Yo, what is good, fellas? We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. Last night, the craziest training glitch happened. We gotta dive into that. We also got game time reveals. We got a brand new head-to-head limited lineup restriction mode coming today. We also got a lot of free cards coming with that game time promo. If you boys are new here, we do post videos just like this one literally every single day. So if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you boys really like me, odds are you fellas are in the right place. Let's just cut it straight to the chase. This insane 100,000K training glitch took place last night over in Champ. Now, yesterday we got the brand new 86 overall Andy Dalton and Hunter Henry as the new champion rewards. If you fellas manage to go 16-0, you can claim one of those players and quick sell them for 100,000 training. Now, I don't know how realistic it is for me to go 16-0 or win 16 games. I believe it's just win 16 games and actually get that actual reward pack you guys can see here. At 16 wins, you get the Champ B&D Fantasy Player Pack. I'm probably not going to do it. I also don't know if this glitch is still live. I know it was live this morning at like 6:30 a.m. Don't know if EA's patched it by the time you guys see this video, but if you guys are close to 16 wins, it might be worth your time to log in and actually claim those wins. Now, if you fellas don't believe me, shout out to Stick Envy over on Twitter. He actually was the one who posted this on Twitter first. You guys can see he is quick selling that 86 overall brand new Hunter Henry for 100,000 training. Yes, this video was posted up a few hours ago, but still, 100K training, a lot of people have that amount of training on their account now. So because of this free 100,000 training, or basically 5 million coins is kind of what it equivalents out to, that is now in the marketplace, there is going to be some major tanks in the market. Taking a look at the training store, and potentially the only way people can convert their training to coins, and probably the best way right now, is the 78 plus overall Campus Hero player pack. There's also the Season of Boom and Ultimate Preseasons, but Campus Hero is probably your best bet, and I think Campus Hero players are going to take a significant dip in price. Even if you didn't benefit off going 16-0, you can still capitalize on this free 100,000 coin training glitch by coming in here simply and buying up 86 overall Campus Hero players. Now, I don't know if how high they're going to rise, but these players are already dropping. You guys can see here, PS2, 182,000 coins. Malik Neighbors, 199. Joe Alt, 205. We got Travon Walker at 210. Oh, I am sorry, but there is no way PS2 is going to sell for 182,000 coins all weekend. Once this glitch is kind of out of the system, we'll call it, and people have wasted through their training, sold off all of their PS2s, their Joe Alts, their Malik Neighbors, these cards are going to go back up. So if you want to, potentially invest, I would buy these, Campus Hero cards right now. Now, again, I am not a financial advisor, but I will be doing this. There's coins to be made even when you don't get to partake in the glitch. It's just knowing how to capitalize on it. And fellas, lock in. Buy these Campus Hero 86s right now. You do not want to miss out on that. But that was just half the video. We also got the brand new Game Time promo coming later today. I don't want to talk about the cards. We knew what cards we were getting because of MUT leaks. I want to talk about all the free rewards and that head-to-head lineup restriction mode. So here's the new head-to-head event and the lineup restrictions. Basically, play this mode, get an 87 overall Tremaine Edmonds that quick sells for 250,000 coins. It's auctionable and repeatable. This is going to be one of the best coin making methods we have seen so far. Now, the lineup restrictions is where this gets a little bit interesting. For myself, I love this as a menu merchant YouTuber, building teams. This is what we live for. The lineup restrictions, 81 overall. You can't go higher than that. Fine, I'm an 83 right now. We can get down to 81 pretty easily. You can only have 7 gold or worse players in your lineup. You must have 8 game time players, and then 2 a hero or champion game time players. You're looking at this and being like, damn, this might cost me a little bit amount of coins. And you would be right to think that, except the game time promo is giving us so many free players just by playing it. So what we're looking at right now is the solo challenges, 16 total challenges. This is the first thing I recommend you fellas do as soon as you log into Madden today. Out of those 16 total challenges or 88 potential stars, you can get 4 game time players. That is already half of the 8 game time players players that you are going to need in order to unlock that lineup restriction. Also note, you need one 84 plus or 87 overall game time player, the hero or the champion. You get one of them right here. Now you potentially have to buy the second one, but how expensive are these 84s really going to cost? The fact that they're giving one of them for free makes this an insane coin making method, is what we all should be grinding this weekend. We also get a field pass that's giving us another 5 free game time players. You also do get another 84 plus player. Now the issue with the field pass and why I'm not assuming we're going to be able to get all of these cards today is because the game time promo is going to be a multiple part promo. I don't know if they're going to give us all free 8 game time players we need in order to actually unlock the mode. That would be absolutely awesome if they just had to grind and then you could get into the mode. But I don't know if that's how it's going to be. Hopefully it is, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. You have the potential to earn 9 free players over the next 2 weeks. Fellas, this is going to be one of the most cracked coin making methods we have seen all year. When the game time promo does go live, the first video we're making over here is actually how to build this lineup and how to build the best possible team. I kind of have an idea already cooking in my head of taking off the upgrade tokens on my Season 1 and Season 2 players and throwing them in my lineup so I don't have to spend coins. You want to build the best possible team while also hitting all the lineup restrictions and spending the least amount of coins. But the fact that they're giving us so many free game time players, this is going to be one of the best coin making methods we probably see all year. Like I mentioned, the game time promo is going to be a 2-part promo at least. So we're going to have this head-to-head mode live in the game for a while. Fellas, this is a potential one of the greatest coin making methods we have seen ever in Madden. Last year we got the Super Bowl head-to-head mode in Madden 24, and that was just feeding account coins, and I got a feeling this could potentially be the same type of thing. Now today, this weekend, this mode is going to be super competitive. Everyone is going to be playing it, but as time passed, as we hop into next week, it's going to get easier to get wins. Less, worse players are going to potentially be playing. It's just kind of how these modes work. The further away they are from their actual release date, the less competitive it actually gets. So if you don't get, your first Tremaine Edmonds this weekend, don't stress it. You should be able to get at least one throughout the entire game time promo, as long as you're like half decent at the game. By half decent, I mean probably at my skill level, but hopefully we can at least get a few. I am super excited for this game time promo. I think the fact that they're giving us a brand new mode to grind is going to be exciting. A few thoughts I had about how I'm actually going to build out my squad. First things first, I'm going to build a stacked out defense rather than a stacked up offense. It is easier to score in Madden than it is to get stops. Giving yourself a competitive advantage over on your defense should make it easier to actually win games. Well, historically in house rules and head-to-head modes, if you can get that first stop, odds are your opponent is probably going to leave. Now, we don't know exactly what this mode is going to look like, but I got a good feeling if you can get a quick stop, your opponent should probably dip out pretty quick. You can also only take our team up to an 81 overall. The way you kind of map that out in your head, 79 to 80 overall offense, and then an 82 to an 83 overall defense, depending on what side of the spectrum you want to go with, is definitely my #1 recommendation. For example, a few cards on my team right now that will 100% make my lineup restriction team. Devon Diablo, 82 overall, 86 speed. Jeremy Chin, 83 overall. This card is a monster. I'm going to try to have all 3 of my 86 overall DBs. Fellas, it is impossible to get stops in this game. Having a competitive advantage on the DB side of things will only make your team better. Don't know if it's possible. I haven't tried to build out the team yet. I also don't have any of the game time players yet. Promo isn't live. It doesn't go live until 1:30. But that is kind of how my head is thinking with this one. Also, I'm going to try to use low overall golds on the offensive line and my wide receiver 3 potentially. I don't think I need all 3 wide receivers to be absolutely stacked. Also, offensive linemen, that's probably going to take the #1 priority dip down. I'm also probably not going to use Deron Payne. I don't think I need him. I might, depending on how people play, but right off rip initially, I don't think you need a stacked defensive line. I also don't use like my left outside linebackers, my right outside linebackers much. So I will probably also use one of my 7 gold players, use 70 overalls, get that overall down so you can put in higher overall players. That's probably where they're going to fill in for my team. Yeah, and honestly, just knowing kind of how you want to build your team before the promo does actually go live will only reap you benefits because you can get in early and start getting some wins. Like I said, the first video we post later today will be actually me building my team, so be on the lookout for that. Now, before we get out of here, just want to quickly mention one more thing regarding the market. Fellas, we talked about this last night, but please, if you're holding on to any of your LTD cornerbacks, I would sell them off right now. By LTD DBs, I mean Darius Slay and Mel Blount. We're getting Nate Wiggins. He is significantly better than both of these cards. He has +1 speed on literally both of them, so I would come in here, I would sell off both of these cards today, and if you want to buy them back, I do think they will drop a little bit in price today, so be on the lookout for that. Alright fellas, that is everything we got today with my morning yap sesh. If you guys like this video, go down and drop a like. Also, I will not be here this weekend. I am leaving Friday afternoon. If you can guess what college football game I am going to in the comment section, I will give you a $25 gift card. You fellas are not guessing it. Do not worry, we will have 3 to 4 videos pre-recorded, a lot of top 10 best players at every position type of videos this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. That is everything I got though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you boys later with the Gametime promo. Until then, peace fellas, have a great one.